Need to discuss IndusInd Bank with you as well in more detail. The stock is down 10%. 10%. Now, you remember when the announcement came about the previous issue, that is when IndusInd had faltered, and then the bank made it official. The audit committee report came out. Their numbers were very similar to what IndusInd Bank had originally disclosed in the derivative discrepancy. What has happened yesterday, it's a fresh issue, and the amount involved is about 675 crores. They're saying it was accounted for incorrectly. There was some mistake here and there. Let's go across to Ritu. Ritu, the stock reaction. I think the market's simple question is that this is not a small amount. How can the bank say that something was recorded incorrectly? But anyway, tell us, and it's so complex, the wordings of the release that they gave yesterday. What exactly has happened this time with IndusInd?
Well, Survi, effectively, two new accounting lapses have come to light, and this is after that 1960 crore rupees hit from the discrepancies in the derivatives book, that the bank had earlier disclosed. Now, IndusInd says its internal audit department, in a review of the microfinance book, has found that 674 crore rupees was incorrectly recorded as interest income in 3 quarters of FY25, but that the amount has since been fully reversed as of the 10th of Jan. Now, this, of course, follows the bank's earlier disclosure that it had roped in EY to assist with an audit into certain concerns in the MFI book. And now we know the scale of the issue, but even that's not it. Separately, a whistleblower complaint prompted the audit committee to direct the audit team to dig into transactions under what it classifies as other assets and other liabilities, and that probe has uncovered 595 crores in unsubstantiated balances under other assets, which were quietly set off against other liabilities in January. Now, the bank says its audit team has also reviewed the roles and actions of employees, and that the board is going to take steps to strengthen internal controls, hold individuals accountable, and initiate action where needed. We've already seen the CEO and deputy CEO step down from their position to take responsibility for the earlier lapses. But, with these latest disclosures, this makes it 3 major accounting lapses in just 3 months. And that raises some questions around the financial controls and oversight and IndusInd Bank, not to mention the fact that all of these disclosures have come with a substantial lag, even this May 8th report only being disclosed on the 16th of May. So Morgan Stanley, of course, has cut the bank's FY26-27 earnings estimate by 15 to 20%. And it says the FY25 net income could take a 900 crore rupee hit. The results have yet to be declared. CLSA, meanwhile, has downgraded the stock to hold, cut its FY25 profit by 22% and lowered the 26-27 projections by about 13 to 17% on the back of this.
Okay, Ritu, just a clarification. So the two separate issues like you highlighted, one is this 675 crores of interest income that was accounted or booked incorrectly, which is being reversed now. So it will show up in the fourth quarter performance. Yeah. The second, this whistleblower issue, does that have a monetary impact as well?
Well, all the bank has said that there is some unsubstantiated balances which have been set off. So it's unclear if that will have a direct impact. But the 674 crores, of course, is the hit in the microfinance book. So expect maybe the bank's profit, which the management had earlier told us would be in the green, to end slightly in the red for the fiscal year, for the fourth quarter.
Okay. All right, Ritu, thanks very much. Stay with us through the day. Let's see if anything else comes out. If, this is pretty much the only statement that we have. But Ritu has her ear close to the ground. Any fresh developments, of course, she will keep us updated. Thank you for that.